With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's always a flashback to one of the NBA's golden eras when these two teams get together. Tonight, it's the Boston Celtics taking on the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player.
You better not hit this dumbass shit.
His strength is at the defensive end. His athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contribution.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Schroeder. And good that time.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how
they're gonna make me throw it to somebody's knees.
Here's LeBron. He's again. Up and in on the layup.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Shot's good by Walker.
Yeah, Walker seems unbothered by the defense. They're very creative with the rock in his hand.
It's LeBron. Quick to try.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the right.
Shot's good by Walker.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Davis.
D.
Picks it up to LeBron. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever. It's not going to change.
Thompson.
But sometimes change is just necessary.
Quickly for the playoff, would you like to reseed and take the top 16, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
And stolen by Tatum. And the ball travels out of bounds. Reverse touch by Schroeder.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Shot from 12. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the
sir.
Into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .141 left here in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. From downtown, the offensive rebound.
The hell was that?
And here we go.
Yeah, of course, he's down the court.
Finished off by LeBron.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
Outside T. Goes up on the block. And no good. Trying to lose the glass. The Lakers in the lead.
Fucking ball, nigga.
T feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to T. Lets lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
He hurry up and hit a three, don't he?
Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
Bitch ass game.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Davis. Goes up again. Kicks it out to LeBron. Oh, good on the triple. And here they come. Poke loose. And stolen by James. Jumps up. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down.
On the defensive end, they've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
And stolen by Tatum. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last
Steal match. Maestro.
Here's Brown. That one doesn't go. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And Clarky, you just figured it was a matter of time before Davis started working away from the basket last season, attempting the most threes of his career.
Yeah, I agree with you. That evolution of his game is something that we all can kind of forecast. He still gets it done inside when he needs to, but he's had some injuries, and he understands being smart and efficient is just as important as being physical and tough. And he just picks and chooses his spots. And I think his perimeter shot is really good now, and I just think it's going to continue to get better with time.
Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong, I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, you can believe it, before Jalen Brown went to the draft,
Ooh, let's go.
Good to see a player going all out in the games this tight.
You know, Gian, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Pass to Tatum. It's tipped. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Davis. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, of course.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Oh, and he
Dunk on his legs. Fuck it, nigga.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Outside T to the paint. There's Williams, and he banks in the layup.
Terrific awareness from the savvy point guard. Jeff Teague is excellent at getting the ball to the open man.
Here's Davis.
D.
And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Changes up. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And they've had assists now their last 3 baskets.
Jalen Brown with the rebound. Boston trailing. And the rejection by Harrell. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And Davis can't get it to go.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they
Bruh,
still find themselves.
why the fuck y'all got me throwing up dumb shit, bro?
And Davis throws it down.
Nobody passed it over.
Anthony Davis understands the value of point in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
And Teague, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for them.
And so Teague gets 2 free throws.
And Teague is just the player you want drawing fouls and getting to the line. A solid free throw shooter.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Here's Davis.
Come on, yeah, come on.
It's Williams with the drive. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with
Oh
that
my
small
God.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Let's go.
James the three-pointer. Ojale's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston. Pass to Caruso. And here's Matthews. Out to the wing. With 1 on the clock.
Let's shut up.
The drive by...
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Outside Teague. Williams on the break free. A nice shot by Teague. And the Celtics lead by 3. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of...
Come on with this shit, bro.
2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You pick up Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Go figure is right. Tatum drives in to the inside. Austin needs to get off the shot.
Oh, y'all full of shit, bro.
And Gasol will bring it up for the Lakers. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump there. It's a close game here in Boston. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease.
There y'all go, calling fouls and shit.
Make the shot. That's 6 hours of the game.
75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
There's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there.
They get, bro.
Outside Tatum.
Nigga got a double team though. It's crazy. Bitch ass nigga.
Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Some solid defense from Brown.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Tatum down low. Here's Tice.
Yeah, man.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James. Celtics have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And he makes both free throws. The Lakers trail. LeBron tries in.
Yeah, y'all call a foul. What a coincidence. They couldn't just dunk the motherfucker, could he?
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The three from Tatum. Gonna go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And they pick up 2. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Here's Tatum.
Bitch ass nigga.
Tatum has no problem mixing it up, guys. Goes after offensive rebounds with real zeal and a great effort to clean up that mess on the glass.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, if you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the player. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I gotta tell you, he throws his way around the kitchen. To be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special.
What the fuck? Y'all niggas making me do dumbass shit.
Pass to Walker. 5 on the clock. Celtics passing it around. Let's go. And the shot clock expires.
We do the dumbest shit, boy.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
1:29 left in the third quarter. Now here's LeBron. He's got 20. No dice from the high post. Walker goes in, and he finishes nicely on the way. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
They are just killing.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shot's good by Walker.
Yeah, he's got the kind of confidence where he feels like nobody can stop him. That's why Walker is so aggressive on offense, especially when he's rolling like this.
James drops that bucket. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic.
They don't want to give me the steal or nothing. This shit's ridiculous, bro.
Here's LeBron.
Nigga still hit. Yeah, you can have this fucking game, boy.
We're riding that hot hand.
This nigga still hit the dumbass shot,
Trailed
boy.
by 3. Walker goes in. Thompson.
Bitch ass nigga.
And Thompson throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as
Can you
big as
steal the ball, nigga?
thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's James. He can't get that one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the strike, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Harrell. Misses in close.
Wow.
Making the weak coverage pass.
And Matthews gets it to go.
And Matthews is just vicious on the drive. Solid, sprinting all the way inside to the left. You don't see guys do that as much. They run into that three-point line. Matthews right to the right.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And Harrell missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there toward the knee.
The jump hook. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ojale, and it's denied.
It's a dime. I'm never get no foul, do I?
Carroll down low.
That's foul. I just missed a shot, not a foul.
Change it up.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
Pass to Schroeder. And he drops in the
Wow.
And the Lakers lead by
Shit,
1.
just make up shit for these
Yeah, first
motherfuckers,
and
boy.
foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's called Will Pope. Love seeing that.
Tice with the ball. It's guarded by Schroeder. And the shot goes down. Went right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
The kick out to Williams. Brown outside.
Bitch ass.
And Davis sends it back.
Yeah, the computer sent it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
And stolen by Williams. All going up court. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. To the middle. And Tice throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Good D.
Morris, no good. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Tatum wide open, he fires one.
Tough.
Bangs on the trifecta. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. He's so close. The Lakers through. And that one's good.
Mm-hmm. I know it is.
Gasol is one of the
That would have made him hit some dumb ass shit.
in his position.
Come on, bro.
There aren't many better. Excellent at standing the floor and finding the open man.
A well poke left side. And down goes. Jumping that one home.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. ACP coming through for his team.
Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And a fire ball for Walker. Drilled from 11 feet out. Lakers got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
That's why Walker is out here. I mean, he's got the ability to capitalize in big spots of the game. Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
Oh, yeah, I know. Give him the game, bro.
Now the Lakers on the break. James with the ball. On the three.
Don't make me go up with that slow ass fucking dunk.
And here's Tatum. Will bring it up for Boston.
Yeah, I know, bro.
By Davis.
Give him the game, bro.
The try.
Give him the game.
It falls.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Tatum's gonna go up for that slow ass dunk, bro. Come on.
Tatum. And he's fouled right out on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Marcus Gasol.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
James looking around. Over Tatum. LeBron can't get it to go.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so Tatum nails them both.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
Here's Gasol. Kansas to force overtime. Leading the way. And the tough chance.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Behind the arc. Rebound by the Lakers.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. You want to ride him as far as you can take him.
Tatum drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
And the Lakers making a change here. And so Tatum nails them both. Here's LeBron. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely.
Goaltending, though.
Catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't call it the board for the block.
Outside for Caldwell Pope.
This nigga said goaltending, bro.
James.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Loose.
Goaltending.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now James. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. The outside cleaner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Out to Johnson. Outside Tatum. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Pass to James. Back to Schroeder. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. Jacks up a 3. Good! What a beautiful shot to pull into within 3.
Tatum doing a nice job recognizing when to let it fly and when not to. A very capable threat from outside the arc.
That's right. No other option but to foul and listen.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second they can.
The 3 from Tatum. Knocks down the 3.
You know he's feeling it when he's taking these kinds of shots. Tatum, very confident with his stroke.
And stolen by James. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You better make a mid. Get your ass game. It's the main nigga to miss.
It's a 4-point ball game. And Boston has possession. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You know, there's no question about it. Tatum's ceiling is really sky high. Now it's up to him to meet those huge expectations, and I think he will.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3. We're going to get yet another overtime.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here.